The Criminal Enterprises DLC coming July 26th. We now know what the next DLC in GTA Online will be. We got a big newswire to go over with cool information and screenshots. First, they say the southern San Andreas economy is in crisis, gas prices have spiked to their highest level in decades, retail supply chains are in turmoil, and to top it off, the ferocious heat wave is gripping the state. Sounds like a lot of in real life issues nowadays. Executives, bikers, nightclub owners, and gun runners are making the most of the chaotic conditions. Meanwhile, the sudden spike at the pumps has caught the attention of the IAA, who suspect the corrupt Duggan petrochemical family are rigging the system in their favor, and they're gonna need you to help them put the pieces together. The Criminal Enterprises is a sweeping update bringing new missions and upgrades to GTA Online, including significant expansions to business prospects for criminal careers, plus new elaborate contact missions with players operating as a sworn-in agent for the IAA, and much more starting July 26th. They say this DLC also delivers highly requested experience improvements while giving players more choice in how they climb their way up in the criminal ranks. Players will earn increased payouts across a range of gameplay, enjoy experience improvements, and more, with new modes, vehicles, collectibles, and special events dropping all summer long, including new showroom floors where players can test drive or simply purchase a range of new vehicles on the spot. I know that's a big one a lot of people wanted. Now we can test drive vehicles, it sounds like, on something new called the showroom floors. That's pretty interesting. Following the launch of GTA 5 on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and the standalone version of GTA Online earlier this year, the Criminal Enterprises addition to GTA Online grows and evolves the world across all platforms. Whether you've entered GTA Online via the career builder on the last generation consoles or you're a seasoned kingpin, the Criminal Enterprises offers an assortment of exciting new updates for intrepid entrepreneurs of all kinds. And no matter which criminal career path you've chosen, all business activities, including cell missions, will now be available to play in private, invite-only crew and friend sessions as a part of the Criminal Enterprises. So that's good to hear, although we already kind of knew that. Everything can now be in invite-only sessions if you don't want to have to deal with griefers. The next ones I'm just gonna summarize for you guys. So they say for everybody with an executive office, they're gonna notice new staff, which can help source additional special cargo for your empty shelves. There's gonna be a new side gig open up for executives, where a shipment of special cargo will arrive daily outside your warehouse, packed and ready for delivery to the docks. Plus 2 new sources of special cargo will also be added to the mix of source missions, increasing the variety of missions available to criminals statewide. So some nice additions to special cargo via the office right there. For bikers, they say clubhouses with a custom bike shop are getting on the house upgrade, where MC presidents will be able to modify clients' bikes and deliver them to customers for GTA money and RP. So that sounds like they're basically integrating the auto shop, vehicle deliveries to the bikers thing. That sounds like the same thing, honestly, where you just upgrade a specific bike and then you deliver it to a client. They're just doing a bikers version of the auto shop deliveries now. There's also gonna be new clubhouse contracts posted on the meeting room wall at your clubhouse, so that does sound like the auto shop contracts. That basically means new biker missions in there as well, and also a bar resupply mission. Then we have this cool screenshot with a brand new weapon that looks like an M16. I'm not big on weapons, but I think that's the M16. Now for gun runners, it says make a delivery to a designated ammunition store for an additional source of revenue. When stocking up your bunker, you'll come across 2 new resupply missions, so be sure to rob these new targets for all they're worth. And players will also be able to call Agent 14 from the road to increase their research progress by sourcing data from a well-armed mark. Then we got this screenshot right here. Then we go into nightclub owners. Nightclub owners can now contact Johan to take on missions to source goods for their nightclub warehouse, or call Tony to launch club management missions. 2 new club management missions have been added to the roster, and they say inside your club you'll be able to maintain the vibes by ejecting troublemakers and chaperoning passed out VIPs to safe locations off site. That sounds pretty interesting. Then they get into the whole IAA thing. So it says get undercover in Operation Paper Trail. The profits from gas prices all seem to be flowing one way into the pockets of the most notorious oil-rich dynasty in the Los Santos area. The IAA smells a criminal conspiracy. Agent ULP will be in touch with a new Operation Paper Trail, commissioning 1 to 4 players as sworn-in agent to investigate the local petrochemical magnates, the Duggins, to see if they're the invisible hand behind the spiraling oil prices. Then moving into the vehicles, they say there will be plenty of new ways to cut a route between points A and B in the criminal enterprises, with new vehicles arriving throughout the summer and beyond. 2 new Amani Tech eligible vehicles will be available to take advantage of special upgrades from F. Clinton and Partners Expert Hacker, including remote control, missile lock-on jammer, and more. So there's going to be 2 new Amani Tech vehicles which you can upgrade in the agency. There's a screenshot of one of the new vehicles right there. Then we have this amazing new vehicle. The back of it looks really cool. There will also be new tuners vehicles, and Benny's Original Motorworks is expanding its capabilities to work on additional vehicles. We're also getting a brand new House Special Works vehicle coming later this summer for those on the latest generation of consoles, plus an assortment of new and deeper customization options on several OG vehicles, some of which you may already own, that will give them a new look and a new lease on life. So we're gonna get new customization on some existing vehicles. That's definitely pretty cool. And the final part of it, they say be on the lookout for a comprehensive list of new gameplay and experience improvements coming to GTA Online, including a reduction in the effectiveness of the Oppressor Mark II's homing missiles and countermeasures, an easier way to replenish health during firefights, with more convenient access to snacks and armor, and much more. They did mention that in the last newswire. Then they say the criminal enterprises will also introduce several changes to the economy, including permanent boosts to race and adversary mode payouts, increased payouts for original heists and the Doomsday heist, bigger paydays for bodyguards, associates, and MC members, and more. So they're increasing the payouts on the Doomsday heist. Doesn't sound like they're doing it for the Cayo Perico or the Diamond Casino, which are the 2 highest paying heists, so that makes sense. Look for more details on all the new gameplay and balancing changes at the Rockstar Newswire when the Criminal Enterprises launches July 26 across PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. So that is the newswire we got. So a lot of stuff enhancing existing businesses. We're getting some new vehicles, and sounds like some quality of life upgrades, like some changes in the gameplay and experience. Let me know your thoughts about everything we've heard about this DLC coming in just a couple days here. Now, if you want to see how much money you're going to need for this DLC, click on the video on screen now. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.